maat is vanoggend. Wat gaan aan? Good morning. This is my everyday look. It's me getting ready in the morning. If you would like to see what my go-to everyday look is, please keep on watching. Okay, so in the mornings when I sit down, I usually have to wipe up some of my leftover makeup from the night before or the day before. It's really bad, I know. I use the Sorbet group. I use the Sorbet group wet wipe. It's called the Eraser Pro Makeup Removing Wipes. It's a little purple package, and they come with, I believe, 25 wipes. So I do clean my face before I go to sleep, but there's always some kind of makeup that still stays on my face. So I would just wipe my face so that I can start with a clean canvas, no smudges around the eyes. That's usually where most of my product stays behind. I move on to the rest of my skin. I always use my Rodan Field. It's called Lash Boost. I've been using this for since August. I've been using this since August, and my lashes have grown. Like I'll slot in a picture of before and after. Before and after? Is that what yes, before and after picture. But this has lasted me so long. So I just run it along my upper lash line and my upper lash line. Vitamin Nectar Moisture Glow. Been using this for a while as well. It's almost empty. Oh, South Africa needs a Sephora. Well. I would just apply this on the areas of my face that get the driest fast. So it would be my cheeks and around my forehead. So some SPF. This is the Perlice Broad Spectrum SPF, and it is the Blue Lotus one. Been using this one for more than a year now. I'm prone to getting sun damage around the borders of my face and under my eyes and on my top lip. So if I don't do this, and literally I have freckles that look like a moustache. Bi-sexy, so attractive, I know. Been 3 foundations in the last few months, which one of them are relatively new. So I like using my Gosh Foundation Plus. It's really high coverage. I use it in one of my recent videos. And then MAC Studio Fix. This is a little bit drying for my skin, so I do mix it with more Fix Plus and primer. And then a new favorite is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. Unfortunately, with my eczema, these two are a bit patchy at the moment, so I'm gonna go with the Gosh foundation. I feel like this is liquidy enough, but also it leaves enough shine so it doesn't stick to my dry patches. I got some new nails. I'll show a picture of it over here. Manal outdid herself once again. She's absolutely amazing, and I can't live without her. Thank you, Manal. I'm honestly gonna be using the smallest amount of foundation. It's just to kind of even out the skin more than creating coverage. Sing motions. I'm gonna go over the eye as well. And just blend it into the sides of the face and the jawline. Almost forgot, I also use a lot of dry shampoo. Batiste is my favorite one. They are quite expensive. I think it's like 80 Rand for a bottle. And at the rate I use it, it's probably not money saving. I probably use, 2 of these a month. Don't judge me. But I just lift the hair and spray. That's empty now. I need another one. With my makeup, I move on to a little bit of a contour. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Amber once again, and this thing's lasted me almost a year now. I can remember when I first bought it, I was extremely negative about the price I paid for the amount of product, and then the person I saw using it, I told them like, I think I want to return this. It's not worth my money. And they should just like, no, just hold on, give it a try, you'll like it. I'm glad I tried it. So I'm just using the same foundation brush and I'm just pressing the product into my skin to blend it out. Product on my brush, I'm just going to do the sides of my nose. Is my COVERFX Perfect Setting Powder. And I just use it with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to loosely dust it over my chin, over the sides of my nose and under my eyes. And over my eyelids. Let's just do over the eyelids as well. I don't usually powder the other areas because they are already extremely dry. In with a contour shade, this is a powder, it is Swiss Chocolate from eyeshadow. This is a eyeshadow from MAC called Swiss Contour, and that it's really pigmented, so I just start off by dusting it off first and then just build my contour over the cream one I did, going a bit up into the temples. So this is just warming up the face as well. Jawline, and then sides of the nose. Last bit goes onto the forehead. Usually I would use my MAC Soft and Gentle, but I told you guys I fell in love with something else. I'm using the OFRA Cosmetics Blissful Highlighter and a fan brush. Just gonna dust it over my nose a little bit. Cupid's bow, brow bone, brow bone, and cheekbones. I like creating this little, it's like a C shape. So brow bone, cheekbone, brow bone, cheekbone. It's like merging them. Force them to love each other by connecting them. Oh, harky. Okay. And while I'm on the eye, I just run this over the eyelid as well. Remember, this is my day-to-day makeup look, easy, quick. This is just what I prefer to do. I just dipped my 217 from MAC in that product, and I'm just gonna slightly run it in the crease on the outside. Just the outer half of my eye. Just to make it look slightly more bronzed. Not being very specific with where I go with the product or careful at all, and then just like run it under the eye for like two seconds. Makkelijk, né? Do a small, I'm gonna do a little bit of liner on my upper lash line so that I can apply lashes. You don't need this to do lashes, but I have found that it's just a little bit easier and slightly more forgiving if you don't stick the lash all the way to the lash line. So I'm just using the Catrice Eye Makeup Dip Liner. It's the waterproof one. Probably gonna regret this when I try and take it off. Love using the Essence Lash Princess. I use the volume mascara. It is the orange one. I think mine's a bit dry, so I need to go buy a new one. Just lightly pull that through the lashes. I wait for the lashes to dry. I am gonna hop on over to the brows. For my brows, I still use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown. This to lightly fill in the gaps because I have pretty full brows, but this is just like kind of to put it all together. So a little bit in the front because I have some eczema in the front of both my brows, and then just flicking it up as I go along and then pulling it down on the arch and just kind of filling in the tail. Like such. With lashes, I'm going to do a little spritz of Fix Plus just to kind of help the dryness. Whew. That feels really nice. And I am going to go back to my flat top foundation brush, and I'm just going to pack the areas where I thought it looked a little bit powdery. And guys, eczema is really no joke. It's really messing up any foundation I try and do, especially around my brows. The skin on my brows underneath there literally fall off of my face every day. I do my lashes. I'm gonna hop it over to the lips. One of my ultimate favorite ones is a lip. It's more of a lip shine than a lipstick, but it's still a lipstick from YSL. It's infused with, I think it's a grapeseed oil. Ew, dat ruikt lekker. It's really nice. And then a new favorite of mine is the Powder Kiss from MAC in Sultry Mauve. It gives you more of a matte finish. Also it's really soft, but I think I'm gonna go more towards this shade for today. I actually used to use this as a blush as well. If I did not already set powder on my face, I think this would have been nice to just put on over as a blush. Oops. I use the Duo Glue from MAC. And I have a new set of favorite lashes, and they are from Sorbet. I had no idea Sorbet has such a wide range of makeup until I actually saw it, and I saw their lashes and I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. Put of glue on the back of a container, and I have a mirror and the lashes. If you take good care of lashes, like cleanse and sterilize them regularly. As jy dit gereeld skoon maak, they can last up to a few months with the right sterilization. How can I say sterilization and not regular? And remember to pull off the glue while supporting the other side of the lash, otherwise it's gonna go downhill. The back of my tweezer, I picked up some glue. I'm running the glue starting at the inner and outer corner of the lash. That's where I do most of my product, because that's usually when they tend to start pulling loose. So I put a blob there and a blob at the end. And while this dries, I bend the lash into like a little U shape. Let me see if I can show you. Into like a U shape, so that it starts getting a different form, so that you don't struggle when you put it on your eye. Show you how to put on eyelashes is the worst idea ever, because I can't do it myself. Okay, so I was bending it while I was drying. I actually sit for over a minute. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but let's try it. So I'll apply it in the, on the middle first, then sliding it to the, securing the outer lash and then the inner lash, gripping the tweezer quite close to the lash band, so I have a lot of control over it. En dan begin jy bid en hoop vir die beste, want niemand kan jou nou help nie. Actually helped a lot. I'm gonna always from now on leave my lashes to dry for over a minute. Finish off the look, I'll just be doing a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash. Is my very easy and simple morning routine makeup, my day-to-day makeup. Usually not with the lashes, but I was feeling extra as I said, but okay. I hope you enjoyed this look. If this is something you would wear or something you find helpful, please let me know. I give up. If this is a look that you would be able to wear, or the tips that you found helpful, please let me know down in the comments and we can chat about it. I did get a few people asking me on how I did my hair, so if you would like to see a hair tutorial on how I curled my hair like this, please let me know as well. And then I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you go enjoy it, even though it's raining. I hope that by the time you watch this video it's not raining. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.